Hi there, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I had some troubles with some lagging and some problems with my software, so I'm hoping that this is working. So welcome back to my channel. I do free reads, weekend reads, and I upload all sorts of different interesting content to help you to be in alignment with your person or to manifest what you need. And so I thought I would jump on for a little bit because I was having some trouble with my streaming. I am trying this out and seeing if it works. I completely got rid of the software I was using, and so I won't have any of my little icons or anything at this point. I'm just going to go and see how it's working. Hey, everybody. Hi. Am I lagging? Is it having any trouble? I thought I would come on and just do a few reads while and check out and see while I'm online. Just let me know if everything is great. And I am asking anybody who gets a reading to make sure you are subscribed, and also let me know in the comments how it resonated with you. It's really, really important. And just only because of the fact it is about energy. And if I am not able to have you subscribed and not connected, you're not tapped in, I'm not able to actually give a real credible reading. Oh, great. It's great. It's nice to know. I did remove my software, so I was just making sure that I don't have it lagging. I have a couple of different programs that I have a couple of hypnosis that I worked on, and I tried to upload the other night, and they were lagging so badly. So I'll do them. I'll do them tonight. All right. So that's good news. Okay, how are you doing? And so bear with me. Let me see if I can bring the chat up on my phone. Only because I can't read my chat on my at the same time when I'm recording. And I'm just going to try my best to see if I can bring you up this way. Okay. See if it'll let me bring it up. Ah! Oh, let me bring you up. Ah, crap. All right. So is that Lily? Lily? Great. Great. All right. So I'm just popping on for a bit. I'm going to do a couple of free reads and see how you're doing. Did you guys catch my live earlier today? I did it with my phone. It's really hard to do it with my phone. But anyway, it's better than what I've been doing. So I'm going to go and do, let me see, do we want to do known contact? Do we have a particular question? These are just gentle reads. I'm not going to go really in deep. Oh, so thank you for joining me. I do weekends. So on Thursday or Friday, I do my weekend for all the signs. On Sunday, I do the week for the signs. And then I also do a few free reads while I tap in every now and then. So I do no contact. I'm also a twin flame coach and have been for about 18 years. I also help people with manifestations and how to manifest. So I also work with subconscious reprogramming, and I assist people with past life regression in hypnosis. So I'm pretty good at answering through these reads as well. So okay. Do you want me to tap in and do your reading in this way? Lily can have a little understanding of what I do. What do you think? Are you here? I've read RK before. RK, are you still here? I can do a collective reading if RK is not here. I'm just grabbing some cards. I am. I'm back. I deleted the software, so I'm back on my laptop, but I don't have all my pretty different, mini reads and the different titles. I will have to try to figure out how to reinstall all of that. But I'm back. Lily here is going to get a read. I offered RK. I don't know what happened to RK right now, so I'm going to do Lily. Lily's just going to find out what it's like. Lily, do you have a specific person? Hold them in your mind, and I am going to tap in and do a read on you. Just give me a moment while I separate my cards. All right, Lily. All I ask is if you resonate with this reading after I'm done, make a comment below. It will help those who does not know who I am to understand what they're going to get out of this, right? And those who have been here before and have had readings, they know. That's all we can go by, right? I tend to focus more primarily on relationship readings only because of the fact it just seems to be the gist of what I have for a bunch of people who come here. So money is usually connected in the same ways as money. Money is connected in the same ways as relationships. It's really about flow and how one projects their manifestations outside of them. All right. Let's do it. All right. Lilith for this weekend. Lily this weekend. You're in a good energy. Looks like you're working with someone and you're really opened your heart up. So it looks like two of you are working together here. I'll tell you more because I am seeing a little bit like he's been working, he or she. Looks like they've been working on their avoidant attachment. All right, so here, I'm going to tell you what I got. All right, I'll tell you what I got. All right. Lily, I'm seeing here that the overall energy of this reading has a lot to do with you working really closely with somebody. It's like the two of you are working towards this energy together. And so you are this person makes you feel good. This person actually makes you feel great. The thing is, when this person is not there with you, how do you feel? It's really important for you to notice this. And it's only because if they make you feel great and then they don't make you feel great, if they're not there, then really, how do you feel? Because this has a lot to do with a, a lesson that's coming up for you. And the lesson is, um, how do you feel with people? How do you feel when you're not with those people? And this is where this energy is going through. So I am seeing you, you're open to heart, you're compassionate, you're full of love. However, there is something about you tend to question whether you're karmic or if there is something about your energy that is very much mirroring, because you have had a repeat of where you tend to be, the loving and compassionate person, and those who you tend to attract, they're needing to be healed in some way. So here, the situation is showing me that you have a blockage in your root chakra, and it's been caused by something regarding, I have here root chakra blocked, and you have the Seven of Wands, whereas when we were talking about yourself, we were looking at karmic lesson and the Queen of Hearts. So I'm seeing here that you feel a little guarded, that you have to be in a little bit of um, um, protection or defensive mode. And that happens sometimes because someone in the past didn't make you feel safe. There is something about maybe your money or maybe your personal belongings, or somehow you felt you had to always be on the move. There is something here that has you on flight or fight. And so, where this challenge comes from is I have cleanse and Five of Swords. And Five of Swords is all about conflict. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming up here. Because, yeah, here's your conflict right here. So you've got you felt really disconnected, you felt like you were bullied, you felt like there needs to be a clearing of that old energy, there needs to be a clearing of that energy, because you want unity, you want to be able to work together. And so the spiritual bypass, what is spiritual bypassing? Spiritual bypassing is when you can go from a really low vibration to a really high vibration, but it's like the princess and the pea. There's just this little tiny little little bit of work that really wasn't obvious, and it was kind of hidden there. And now that it is, it's kind of like, oh, it won't bother anything, but it's there. It's just something there that has to be worked on. And so here it's a challenge for you. You have to figure out how to clear this old conflict of you being bullied and you being disconnected, and you had to be in survival mode. And so, what I see here for your person is showing time to heal emotional wounds. So, no one knew how to love you back then, right? And so, this person is learning how to heal themselves. They are healing, they're avoiding attachment issues, they're avoiding, you may have had avoidant attachment issues. So, there is a lot of mirroring here where they're working on themselves, and you are working on being aware consciously that now this might be something to do with, I need somebody to show up for me because somebody didn't show up in the past. But if you are seeing that your person is not being defensive, not being impulsive, and actually not doing any action, but taking a step back so that they can do some healing of their own wounds, this would be good for you. Okay, where were you? I was looking for you earlier. So, is there a reconciliation for you and your person? Look at this. Look what you get for a card. Reconciliation. Definitely a reconciliation. However, right now, you two are not in balance. You're not equally yet doing this. You are not, there is a little resistance in this reconciliation. It's kind of like, um, there is don't apologize, okay, it's okay. There is a not putting yourself important. It seems like you may be overcompensating because you want them to stay, or you need to convince them to be there, and so there is a little bit of one-sidedness. It's not balanced, right? They're, remember, working on their avoidant attachment issues, but it doesn't mean they're healed. So they're going through a healing phase. And when you're healing, you can't be all there. All right. So there is a reconciliation, but you need to work on you. They need to work on them. And as you both are working on yourselves, you'll find that this will, come together. I am seeing here that that what is being offered as advice according to these cards, I've got mirror switching and I've got 4 cups upside down. So mirror switching has a lot to do with when you are subconsciously working out on the other person's energies. And so, this is not you being disconnected. This is you being very connected. In fact, you are so connective, you're really intuitive. And so, as you are really being able to feel what's going on with them, so you're like, oh, I got all these problems. But really, what it is you can feel their disconnection. You can feel their avoidant attendant tendencies. You can feel all of those actions. And what you do is you take on their projection. I swear, if I did a human design on you, I bet you're a 5-1, because a 5-1 tends to be this energy. A 5-1 shows up to be a karmic mirror in order for them to help heal, like you're a healer. And so, yeah, so that's what a 5-1 does, or that's what a karmic healer is, right? And so a karmic healer is, you are a mirror empath. A mirror empath actually will show a person their projections, right? It's not a toxic trait. It's actually has a lot to do with you understanding what is you and you understanding what is them. And by you understanding that what you are mirroring is in order to heal them, but once they get the karmic lesson, they are to leave. It's not really about you, right? So this is about you being so connected. And so because you're so connected, it's really challenging, because you're thinking, what am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. You're serving your point. You're serving your part. This is what you're supposed to do. I know, because I got the same problem. So what is what you were being advised to do was this, but you've got samadhi and the 7 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords is about you understanding the discernment to what is you, what is them, and understanding that what you attach to will also be not real, because it's not you, right? So you are to release any of these attachments to cords that are toxic. And it's not about you not being accountable, it's about you healing. Why are you attracted to these I'm just going to say, why is it that you need to heal them? Has a lot to do with you healing you. All right. So that's how it's worded. So what that means is this: when you start working at healing them, when you're like, oh, I got to people please, I got to go and solve this, I got to fix this, I got to do all of this. Really, what you have to see is if they are showing up all of these projections, this is what they're suppressing. And if they are suppressing that, this is what's being projected out to you. You show up trying to do all of this. And if it's not even you, it's them, this shows, this is why it's important for you to take a step back and look at the two sides of the coin. Instead of them being avoidant attachment, maybe they're in fear, maybe they want to be connected, maybe you are thinking you're disconnected, but really it's just you're too connected. Like, just look at the polarity here. Look at the polar opposite, because there is some ways that you think, oh, I'm really vibrating high, but instead you're taking on their energy and that makes you vibrate really low. So spiritual bypassing is when you are piggybacking over and above someone else by lifting yourself up, by feeling like you're a healer, you're elevating yourself. But really, in all contrasts, what you have to do is see that you are a mirror. So why are you attracted to these people? It's also for you to see yourself. You are Yeah. So this is the energy that's coming through here. Now, your lesson here, I'm showing here, you've got some little meditations and it will help program your subconscious mind. And I'm seeing here that look at the fact that maybe you're not so happy with this mirroring that is happening. Not hate, hold love for them and forgive them, but always choose yourself. No, this is the thing. This does not mean about anything that is supposed to be painful. This is not a painful situation. This is love. This is how love works. For somebody to be able to feel somebody else's hidden emotions that is stuck deep down inside, it's beautiful. It's absolutely fantastic. But what happens is many of us project our own pains. And when we project our own pains, pain becomes pain, and all of a sudden it's contagious and everybody's in pain. So, what we have to understand is when we get into our divine feminine energy, we get into co creation, we get into hi, guys. So, when we get into divine feminine energy, we get into co creation, and that means we have to get consciously aware. So, we have to go and set our intent. We have to focus on our intention of what we really want to hold here. And if your intention is to be a cosmic mirror, you're not going to always be doing great, because you are going to take on their vibration. You're going to take on their energy. Now, if you want to be independently and loving yourself, that is a different program. That's a different type of energy. And this is what your lesson is about, is you understanding how your subconscious mind works. Your subconscious mind is programmed, because this is a past life coming through. This is a past situation that has come through. It is what happens when we get into survival. In fact, for you, I see for you, when you were in a trauma placement, where you were in a situation that was not good for you, there was a part of you that detached from yourself. And so for you, what would probably do really, really good is for you to get in a place where you can collect fragmented pieces of yourself and pull them back in. And by doing that, you'll start seeing that you can start healing yourself as whole. The reason that we are like little mirrors all over the place is because our fragments are out everywhere. And all of these soulmates are gathering up pieces or fragments and they're bringing them back to us. So when a fragmented piece is being brought back to you, this is love. This is truly love. Now, your outcome I'm showing here is you are getting a result, and this result is going to happen very soon. And you're not that close to success, but this result is coming much faster than you even anticipated. So, this is not supposed to be something that you're supposed to trudging through. In fact, it's going to happen really, really quickly. All you have to do is pull your energy back. That's all you got to do. Pull your energy back. And when you pull your energy back, you will be surprised at what's going to happen because your energy is in them. As soon as you pull your energy back, it's like, hey, oh, hello. Hi, where'd you go? Where'd you go? And so that's how it works. So I'm going to give you a little bit more insight. All right. So you have here a trauma of this is your shadow. I'm doing a shadow card. I need to be with God, spirits, my ancestors. I feel their calling. So projecting aspects of your true self, you give those shadow parts power and hidden away. They challenge your more respectable traits and will continue to influence and sabotage your behavior unless you face and embrace them. To take anything subconscious and bring it conscious is the way that you can now accept those hidden traits. And by accepting those hidden traits, by embracing them, you become authentic. And you can certainly call your divine spirits, call your ancestors, call them in right now and ask them to bring all those fragmented pieces back to you and say, I am ready to serve myself. It's a simple lesson. It's a simple lesson. Now, I am to give you a number, what you can use for manifesting. And this number, use it in your manifestations, and it will show up energetically. Everything has a vibration. Everything has a frequency. It is just a tuning of a frequency. And as long as you are tuning into that frequency, everything happens. Now, the frequency I'm going to give you is called creativity. And creativity is the divine feminine, the magnet. This is the creation of your absolute manifestation. Divine feminine is about creation. And this is your number of creativity: 514-219-788. 10 years old, I got hit in the head with a metal bat. My family hid it from me. I didn't realize until one day I woke in. So the thing is, nobody is forced to go through life being persecuted. We are all here to learn lessons and to have experiences. And if something happened to you and nothing was ever revealed until much later. How did it impact you? That this was kept from you really is really about many things are always kept from us. And what we have to do is understand that wisdom sometimes can hold us to some negative energy. Knowledge is power, but knowledge can also take us and put us in a threshold of energy that is not good for us. In fact, before the negativity, there was only positivity. It's negativity that creates polarity. RK is asking Lily if you're from Texas. Why did you ask that, RK? All right. So everybody, the sound is working. I'm not lagging. Was it Tez that asked for a reading? All right. So I'm glad the sound is great. I'm glad it's not lagging. I'm missing my little signs and all of the little fun little apps that I had going on, but I'll figure that out. Um, Please be mindful that if you're getting a free read from me, I do appreciate liking and subscribing, just so that we can exchange the energy. It's only respectful. I do have some great videos that can, if I was to make a suggestion, there is, Lily, an inner child healing meditation that I posted a little while ago. It will take you into um, a nice energy, and it will also help you align with your person. Good. I like it that you like and subscribe, RK. All right. I like it that you do that. It's beneficial. All right. All right. Tej, are you still here? Well, inner child healing is alignment with yourself. It's alignment with yourself. It's alignment with, like, your spirit guides brings your inner child to you, and you get to align with yourself, and your person shows up because of that alignment in you. Okay. All right, Tej. I'm going to check in your energies. Are you in no contact? I feel like I'm doing a no contact reading. All right, Tej. how tired. You don't have to remember your childhood. Um, the fact that you don't have memories of your childhood is okay. It's just the fact of being able to be in touch with yourself. It is about a healing of feeling separate from yourself. There's a lot of people who don't have any memories of their childhood, especially if they've suffered trauma. All right. So, Tej, you here, darling? All right. I got some news for you. All right. So, you're in no contact, and I understand you are, but the overall energy here is you need to really pay attention to your intuition because you really feel like you don't want to walk away from this, and you don't want to leave behind this. You just feel that in your heart and in your intuition, you're looking inside, you're trying to seek answers, and everything inside of you screams, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, and you don't know why. And so here you are, sitting here as yourself with your divine feminine energy. Your divine feminine energy is it's kind of like you don't understanding distortion, and you're feeling like, oh, I gotta cut cords, I gotta go in and release everything. And no, it's not. Actually, it's not about you releasing, it's about how you're manifesting, it's about how you're attracting, it's about how you believe in your own ability to have something. So when you manifest, you got to believe it, you got to really truly feel it as if it's going to happen. You don't. You keep on running away from yourself. So so the situation here is, here's your soulmate, and here is an ex that you feel like you have to release from the past. And you're like, that's two different people. And I'm like, yeah, that's two different people, two different energies, two separate energies. So someone from your past is interfering with your soulmate that is trying to show up here. And so what's happening is there is pain in the past that is interfering, seeing that you maybe that's what you have to clear. Something else, someone else. Because the challenge is there is a karmic lesson for you to have your happiness. What is inner happiness to you? What is satisfaction? What is dreams coming true? What is it that you want? Because right now, you don't know what it is. You keep on saying, oh, I can't have it. So I got to clear this and I got to clear this. But really, what it is you are just not manifesting because you don't believe it. You don't really truly believe it. You don't have an ex. You have a soulmate here, and then you have an energy from the past that has to be released. Do you have no person in your life? You have a no contact. I'm trying to figure out because I see here you have somebody from your past and a soulmate. And but no person. Have you ever been involved in a relation? I'm not judging you. Have you ever been in a relationship, or did someone leave you at some point because maybe it's past life? Okay. So why am I getting that you feel that you have to clear your cords and walk away. I'm just saying, are you attached to someone? So when I asked if you're having a no contact reading, who is it that you're having no contact with? Cutting cords is an expression of clearing somebody, like letting go of somebody, like not believing in somebody, like feeling like they are not to be in your life. The guy you're interested in. Yeah. So you're interested in somebody. Do you truly believe that that person is interested in you? You believe that person is interested in you? All right. So if the person believes, if you believe that the person is interested in you, then why are you in no contact? I'm just getting to the energy of this because this is saying there is someone you have to let go of. Because this is what this is. I mean, I'm not saying nothing's going to happen because I get something's going to happen here. And it has a lot to do with how you manifest. I'm just trying to say, like, even here, there is lots of energy here. In fact, this person is not showing up for you the way you want it. This is showing your person. This is the energy of your person. This person is in your fifth dimension, but it's just not present in your third dimension right now. There is some resistance. So if you're not in a relationship with them, there is resistance. What is the resistance from? You don't know who the past person is. The past person could be from a past life. The past person could be just energetic. It just could be, I know it sounds creepy, but the past person could be an ancestor of, like when I was 6 months old, my grandfather passed away, and it could be an energy of my grandfather being around me. It's energy of you connected to someone. Anyway, there is you feeling inability to be in a nurturing, loving, caring way because of some cords. And it is showing here, this is the challenge, is that you want this happy, beautiful, satisfying relationship, but there is a lesson here that's being repeated. So maybe can I just do the reading because you'll maybe resonate it with it at another time. But there's a whole reading right here. Can I read it? All right. So what I'm seeing here is this is you, self. And this is showing your divine feminine. Now, what is divine feminine? That's your intuition. Divine feminine is your sacral. This is about your intuition. And it's showing here clear quartz. And why is because we attach our cords, our sexuality, our intimacy, all of those fears are attached to our sacral. And so I'm showing here there's a distortion here, and that has a lot to do with your emotions or how you are manifesting. I'm seeing here that the situation, there is a soulmate, and this soulmate, it's showing release your ex from the past. So the soulmate could be a past life, all right? But if the soulmate is coming in as the energy from the past life, there is a possibility you're repeating the past life, and that will come true about the karmic lesson. So maybe what this energy is saying, that this is just mirroring from a past life being echoed again the same way as it was from a past life, instead of co-creating a new, consciously new. Because when I look at him or her, but I'm looking at this person, and this is the energy of your person, and your energy of your person is showing that, there is no new feelings, there is no, new connection here. This is just all it is. And so I'm seeing here that, is there a reconciliation? I see that there's definitely runner chaser energy, and I've got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is basically, it seems like more satisfaction that happens when the intensity is there. It's when it's a little bit of that pull, that polarity pull that's happening. When two people are too much alike, they're just, so, there is no attraction, right? What is attraction is polarity. So what it's showing here is, the advice is to live your life as if it's happening, no matter what, whatever it is, to get out of any form of victim mentality or a mindset that says lack. You need to believe that this is all there for you, whatever it is. If you want that relationship, believe it is, believe it's happening, believe it's going to happen next day, believe it's going to happen soon, because it is saying it is time to manifest. It is time to let go of any forms of fears that you are manifesting this, because you are manifesting. It is really important for you to see you are not blocked. You are not trapped in any which way. You have the ability, you have all the tools, you have everything you need right here in you. And all you have to do is see, the lesson was how to retrain yourself in how you are always the one who needs to fix everything. Manifest that this person is so attracted to you and coming towards you, you have no say in it. It's just like you don't even have to do anything. You need to stop working so hard for everything. You need to sit back and say, oh no, everything is happening for me. And not say it, believe it. Because the outcome of this is saying you've repressed your emotions. You've shoved your emotions down quite low, and it's ready now to manifest this person in your life so that you can experience it. You have somebody who's going to be reliable and worthy, and actually seems like he is going to, be hardworking, like willing to put in the work for you. And this is showing it's happening. So don't walk away, but don't do the work. In fact, you are not supposed to go and be sorry. I know I'm sorry. I got to fix. No, pull your energy back. In fact, pull your energy back and put it in here to, what do I want? No. What am I ready to receive? What is it here for me? What is here? I'm ready to getting it now. Just be in receiving mode. Be in receiving mode. All right. Who was it? Jessica? Jessica, did you ask for a reading? Did I miss anybody else, by the way? Yeah, you just got to get into receiving mode and divine feminine energy. Divine feminine energy is what's going on here, and you can do it. You can do it. RK, I offered your reading first, and I ended up going off to somebody else because all the while I sat here waiting for you, you didn't show up. You were the first one I offered a reading to, so you're not going to be butting in line to somebody else who's waiting patiently. uh-uh. Jessica, sorry, RK. I sat here and waited for you and everything. I even said, Lily, let's do our K first so you can see what the reads are like. And we waited, you didn't show up, and you went to eat, and I understand, so you'll just have to wait. Yes, you were eating your dinner, but you have to go back at the end of the line. You can't jump in and go. I was just wondering if I skipped anybody and not, I just wanted to make sure I didn't skip anybody. Jessica, are you still here? Okay. Yeah, I know you won't be making me wait next time. All right, Jessica. All right, so Jessica, did you see my readings today? Because the readings today, this came up as the overall energy, I think, 5 times. And so 5 times, trust in the divine. Praying or begging in fear would cause more fear. This has a lot to do with manifesting. So if you are manifesting from a place of fear, you will attract more things to fear. Does that make sense? All right. So why I say that? Because I see here trust in divine, and you also have the 10 of swords upside down. What does the 10 of swords upside down mean? It's releasing burdens. You're releasing the responsibilities and stress, and you're letting go and handing it over to divine. You're letting go and handing it over to God. You are saying, I let it all go. I don't want to take on this responsibility to figure it all out. I'm letting God handle it. That's what it means. So you are showing up in anxious attachment, yet trying to be in denial, trying to say, oh, I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. I'm trying to do the best that I can here, but you're in denial because there's you are not aware of subconsciously what's going on. And what has a lot to do with it is really hard for you to deal with is that you are still challenged with this anxious avoidant attachment. And it's one of the three insecure attachments. An anxious attachment stems from childhood, and it comes from, hi, Nisha. It comes from having a situation where you felt like your needs were not being met in a natural, balanced way. And basically, all of us have some form of disruption because very rarely did parents have a child and be able to give them all the full attention. They may have had multiple children. They may have not been available. They may have had to do a lot of responsibilities. There's all sorts of reasons why that's happened. And so it's basically, when we're trying to figure out how to get the cookie, all we're learning is how to control people to, do your bidding needs. But emotionally, your connection is designed through the first year of your life. And so, if there was even the fact of you feeling that your needs were not being met, maybe you were crying in your sleep, maybe there was feeding that was a schedule that was different than your own desires. There's all sorts of ways where you felt you did not have your needs met. And because of that, that creates this sense of subconscious programming for you to react, for you to panic, for you to need to take over. And so that happens. And that happens when we have these situations. I'm sorry if I'm not even paying attention to the chats here, guys. Yeah. So this is the situation for you, is you're learning how to focus on, you're not depending on others to serve you. You are saying, look, I can expand on my own. I don't need to go and piggyback on anybody else to feel good. I need to learn how to love myself. I need to be nurturing. I need to be supportive to myself. And so your challenge is how to release those trapped emotions dealing with this person. This person is causing you this anxious attachment, is causing you a bit of a challenge. And this person is causing so third eye cloudy is, what are you afraid to see? You're afraid to see that this relationship is not working out. You're afraid to see that there's a possibility that this relationship could somehow topsy-turvy, right? I'm seeing here, is there a possibility of a reconciliation? uh, So I'm seeing here someone's too much in their head. And because they're too much in their head, they can't seem to be comfortable saying what they need to say. You've got blockage here, and you've got over too much here, and blocked here, right? This is where your imbalance is. So this is your heart center, this is your throat, and this is your head. So you're blocked here, and I mean, you're too much going on here, blocked here, and that also will impact your heart, right? So, what comes from throat blockage? Blockage is usually past life from a vow, where as a monk in a monastery, you may have been part of the vow of silence, because any words that is said could be causing the snarls of the devil to take your tongue. It's just like some kind of vow that monks had done sign language, and you try to communicate in other means, because those words that you say were going to be deadly. And so here you are, too much in your head because of the fact there's no communicating. So that's what I see regarding your reconciliation. Now, obviously, you got to work on your communication in order to see better success there. Now, what I am getting some advice on is you need to heal your abandonment wound, because if you heal your abandonment wound, you'll see lots of flowing in money, relationships, all those things, because your abandonment wound is what's blocking it. Your abandonment wound is what is creating this anxious attachment. Your abandonment wound is what is creating this bottleneck where nothing can seem to flow. It's what you set you back. And when you see that your bottleneck is why you've been working so hard trying to let go of anything that doesn't serve you. And what happens in this lesson is that you are to see how this is really about how you are manifesting. Your distorted divine feminine is not ready. There's energies to heal. It has a lot to do with the fact that this is a past life connection. This is something that you have already gone through before. And so it shouldn't be any problem, you said. It should be like, this is just so natural. I just like, it just happens like this. Well, this is the thing. You have to be with intent of you pulling your energy back and understanding what a divine feminine really is. You see, the outcome I'm showing here is for you to see that the message from this person, the lack of communication, the surprises that you're expecting, is not going to come from them, but from the love that you're going to hold in you. A better version comes along as you keep on adapting yourself to a better version of you. So whoever it is with you is going to upgrade. They're not going to surprise you. They need to keep matching you because you are just evolving. And this is showing me that you just have some things that you've been working on. And the more that you're doing that work, the more that you start seeing that, oh, I have attachment issues. I'm working through this. My mom has some trauma, or my mom had some things that she had to do. Stop making excuses. Your mom did the best she can. Everybody needs to forgive your mom. Everybody has to understand every single lifetime you had, you did not have the same mom. That mom could have been your sister, your husband, all sorts of different people in different lives. You have to understand that this lifetime is experiences that you are having, and you have to take yourself out of the matrix. And the matrix is stop blaming yourself for other people's choices. You have to be accountable for yourself. Nobody is going to make you feel loved, nurtured, or cared for. Nobody's going to feed you the cookie. You can only ask somebody or control somebody to get that cookie. But you can't just sit there and close your eyes and say, oh, the cookie's going to come to me, and think it's how you're going to manifest it. No, you have to first believe that you can get the cookie, and then go through the necessary steps for you to retrieve the cookie. And you know what? Maybe the cookie you can't get at 8 months old, but when you're 2 years old, you can crawl up that cupboard and you can get that cookie all by yourself. And that's all you needed to do. You needed to know you can ask the divine to help you out and to make things easier for you, because you have been doing the work. And all you want to do is love yourself. So tell the universe, show me ways that I am loved today. Show me ways that I am supported. Show me ways that people can show up and mirror this love that I have inside of me in them. It's just simple as that. All right. I missed you guys as well, Nisha. I was on earlier today and I said that when I was doing my readings, I was like, oh, I'm missing you guys. I missed you guys. I had some streaming issues. I had to go and remove my stream player and all of my stuff. So I'm starting all over again from scratch. But it's okay. My video is not lagging. I might reinstall it and see if I can get it to work right. We'll see. All right. Hi, Cherry. Hi, Cherry, RK, Nisha. My whole gang is here tonight. Hi, everybody. Everybody missed everybody. So glad. I'm going to remind everybody to please like this video. It's enough of you in this chat. You can go and like this video. And also, please subscribe if you have not. In order for me to read you, you have to be a subscriber. It's the only way I can go and exchange my energy with you. And if you are not subscribing, please be aware of my intention for everybody getting a reading, that if you are pulling your energy out and not contributing back to just giving that simple little task, I will assure you I will not be able to do the same for you. I'm good, Cherry. It was nice to be back. I had some problems with my streaming. I also had a food allergy where I had a migraine for a couple of days, but I got that sorted out. Woke up with my eyes all swollen shut and everything. It was pretty nasty. So I had a complete day that I did not do anything. No work, no nothing. And I was going to come on here. It was my intention, but I was recovering from my food allergy. Hi, RK. Now, I haven't been doing the juicing a whole lot. The food allergy was food that I didn't make. It was something that was bought at work, and it was serious. Um, I did rest. I stayed in bed the whole day. I took a day off work and just stayed in bed for the whole day. And I was going to come and try to fix this, and I didn't. I didn't do anything. I just wasted my whole day. All right. So, RK, you were supposed to be here at the very start. You went to eat. So I will do a quick read for you. Checking on your energies for the weekend. I am taking care of my health. They didn't realize we ordered takeout, and I can't have MSG. It gives me migraines, and I can't consume peanuts, and it was not good. Ooh, RK, RK, RK. I got some stuff to tell you. Okay, you got some stuff going on here. All right, so RK, are you blocked by this person? Are you blocked by this person, or are you blocked because you can't see you with this person? It says, what are you afraid to see within? So there is a blockage here. And look, both of them are saying a block. They're both about a block. This is a past, this is about you not being able to see you together. And this one is about a past life block, right? There is some negative energy about a blockage. Does that feel right? Because I'm seeing here who's messaging who. Because this is avoidant attachment. This is very impulsive type of energy. This is like, uh, this is like, I mean, I've got news here, but this is like, it's very impulsive and there's a message. All right. There is like, defensiveness, impulsiveness, and um, usually the Knight of Swords tends to be somebody who is it's like a flighting moment. It's like in and then disappears. It's like very avoidant attachment, all in, out, right? And so, it says expect a message from this person soon. So either you're expecting a message from this person soon, or you're hoping that you can expect a message from this person. So but the situation is saying, because you are balancing your divine feminine energy, which is understanding manifestation, it's not over there. So it looks like you maybe should be expecting a message soon, especially after you hear what I got to say. So I'm seeing here, it's not over. It's not done. In fact, your challenge is to stay in the illuminating stage, because the beginning and the ending is what makes everything align. And because of the fact you're not feeling really happy right now, that is a challenge. You need to get happy. You need to feel good. You need to get into the illuminating stage, because if you're not in the illuminating stage, it's not going to make things easy for you. You want to make things happen. You need to get into that higher vibration. It's just how it works. Yeah. Well, I know. I see that right here. So I'm seeing you have to get yourself in a state of happiness. You see, this person is past life. This person is past life. Trip in the past life regression may assist you now with your challenge, because this is definitely from the past life. And it has a lot to do with, do you work with this person? Because I'm showing that they don't want to work with you. They don't want to work with you. Um, when I ask about reconciliation, they both come up with almost identical answer. They have, where are your boundaries? And this has a lot to do with not being free. All right. So this has a lot to do with being blocked. Where are your boundaries? There is either a wall up, or the other person feels a wall up. So there is a break, a wall, a boundary. And with this block, that is like energetically what's happening here. Now, the advice that you are given, the advice that you are given, the advice that you are given, the advice that you are giving is see yourself together. See yourself. So I have a couple of meditations where you and your counterpart can, you call in your counterpart, right? Yeah. But see yourself as if you two are together. See yourself as magically being able to come together. See yourself as visually that this is being done. Whether it is through the inner child work, it shows you two coming together. It shows them walking towards you. There is you visualizing you two coming together, them loving you, them attracting to you, them knowing that you are their person, knowing that. So this is a lot to do with manifesting, all right? Because it's them, not you. So when the Emperor is about this coming out, like this happening, so the divine feminine is about manifestation, it's about energy, it's about pulling your energy back, and the Emperor is about them, all right? And then this is saying it's about them, the Emperor is about them. And so this is about, when you stop thinking about them, they'll think about you. When you pull your energy back, they're like, hey, where are you? They want you to pull your energy back. They say, you put it, tie them into your energy, know it's happening, and then you pull your energy in. You pull your energy as if you're pulling them right in with you. And that is how a divine feminine actually works. You see, the lesson here is the mirror work, that you see that this is your person, that this is a fearless relationship, that this is going to happen, this is falling together, and all you have to do is look in the mirror and talk to yourself the way that this person's going to talk to you. Say these things to you, talk as if it is, talk to yourself like it is happening. Start doing the way my videos, that is hypnosis. I'm not talking about the violet flame. I'm talking about, there is the calling in your soulmate one, and there is like 2 of them I just posted recently, that you were there with your person. I would do that. I would really actually pay attention to doing that, because this is the thing. They're reacting to you. Why are they reacting to you? You know what? They blocked you on everything. I think that maybe you might have been messaging too much and you were being impulsive and they're reacting. But once they cool off, they might unblock you, because there's no reason to block somebody. If they're blocking you, they are either avoiding you or they're making an attempt to control themselves. There is a possibility that you're going to be hearing from them soon, but you need to go and get back into being in divine feminine energy. All right, guys. I hope you were able to resonate with any of these readings. Please take a moment, make a comment, not in the chat room, but down below. I know these are private, but I'm giving your energy. Make some comment to how that resonated with you, or what you felt, or, what part of it seemed true, or if it didn't, let me know, because I'm only going to improve with the help from you. I'm going to ask you all to take a moment and like my video. I used to message monthly once. So take a moment, subscribe, like my videos, share my videos, let others know that I'm here. But don't be chasing. Get in divine feminine mode. Chasing is not going to help you. Chasing is going to cause them to run. Chasing is only going to push them away. You have to get into your energy and call your energy back in. Maybe what I'll do is do a quick video after we get off here of calling your energy back in as a divine feminine. All right. Maybe I'll do that in a few minutes here. All right. And you can go and do it with me. But I'm going to end this video and I'm going to start a new one to do that. All right. All right. So, everybody, please click the notification so you can join me the next time I jump on here. And I hope you all have an amazing evening. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'll be back again doing your signs for the week. And on top of that, we're going to probably jump in and do a few free reads. I've got some lovely meditation hypnosis that I'll be also doing now that I got this working again. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Cherry. Thank you, everyone, for your support. I love you all. Love you all. And like I said, give me a few minutes, give me about 5 minutes, and I'll set it up and jump on. And let's do a divine feminine energy, getting into the energy of divine feminine. All right. So we'll do that. Just call in our energies as divine feminine and feel great in that energy. All right. All right, everybody. Good night.